Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Tranquil Waters by Stevie, where we are working our way through September. We have a few things to tidy up, and we will be saying goodbye to September, moving on to October. So I've been playing around a little bit. Happy Wednesday, by the way. Happy hump day. Hope you're all doing well, having a good week. It has been cold here. It's going to be colder tonight and tomorrow. We got a little snow today, our first snow. Well, it was a dusting more than snow. I don't know. I guess you wouldn't call it snowfall. It's certainly less than a half inch. But you all aren't here for my weather report. You're here to see some really frustrated Tranquil Waters citizens. They hate me. Oh, they hate me so bad. I finally moved our I finally moved our cedar. I let that thing pile up. Here, let let these folks go. Be on their way. Oh, I am getting a very bad reputation on Tranquil Waters. So I tried. I can't help myself. Let me see. I'll turn it to, can I turn it to red? Oh, that guy blew by. I wish I could ticket him. This one's working great. This one over here, not so much. I don't know why I can't get people to stop for this one. I think they're just irritated with me at this point. I think you got to have them either set just right or something. I tried the placeable ones, and I couldn't get those to work at all. Now, according to the mod author... Hey, wait a minute, dude. Is it green or red? Oh, okay. According to the mod author... The placeable ones only work on the right. I think they're designed to work with European traffic. You know, those folks that drive on the wrong side of the road. These, though, are supposed to work, according to the latest changelog, on either side of the road. This dude should stop. Good for nothing. Yeah, I'm not having any luck with this one on this side. Let's back it up, and we'll set it off that way a bit. And see what happens here. Are you going to stop? No. Yeah, I'm just not having the best of luck. I mean, it would be easier for me to take the cozy coupes and just go out in the middle of traffic and then move them if I want traffic to stop than it is messing around with this. Why aren't you stopping, people? Apparently they don't understand the terms of a red light. I wonder, just for fun. Now I know, yeah, they hate me. They absolutely hate me. Oh, now if I turn it to green. The horn is fantastic. Oh, they so hate me. Yeah, they won't stop for the stinking red, man. What's going on, people? You don't obey the cozy coupe? I mean, I had this all set up. I was gonna do like I was going to change the colors of the cozy coupe so they were construction orange, you know, that bright safety orange. So we were complete, like the one over there, you know, so we were legit. Yeah, I don't get it. Let's see if they'll stop. We'll set him over here and just see what happens. Anyways, let's get to work, I guess. Oh. We need to finish rolling. Is that what's happening here? Are we rolling? We're rolling. Yeah, we're rolling. Okay. Nearest waypoint. Not much left to roll, I think, on this field. I think we're almost... I think we've almost got it wrapped up on this field. Now, we are in desperate need of some lime on this field, so we're going to end up having to lime this thing up. pH is way low, so we're going to get that knocked out. We also need to get some mowing done. Both of our alfalfa fields are ready to go. I'm not sure what this dude is doing. That looks rolled already, man. No, that's not rolled. Oh, maybe I had him skip. Oh, was this the racetrack one? This might have been, yeah, this might have been the racetrack. Maybe it was the racetrack. That could be. Anyways, we need to lime this up. So let's go get our limer ready. I think I've got it. I think I've got it parked. Not that it matters now, but yeah, I've got it parked. Let's unpark our trike. I like this. You know, I've been using this farm manager mod a lot more lately. I quite like it. It's easier for me than, you know, because you can tab and you tab and you tab and you tab, you know. But and I'm sure you all get dizzy and tired of me tabbing through 20 different vehicles. And I know you can go out to the map and select them this way and whatnot, but it is nice, for me at least, to be able to park things I know I'm not going to use. And you can also skip right to them if you want. But we're going to park the Cozy Coops. That one is parked. This one's parked. What is that symbol right there? Is that symbol... I don't know. Oh, because it's running. Is that what that symbol's for? Oh, I wonder if it has to be running. Maybe that's been my problem. Maybe it has to be running. No, this one was working before. Anyways, alright, I'm not going to get back on that. I know you all don't want to see the stinking Cozy Coops. Let's get rid of our sprayer. Let's grab our spreader. Looks like we got lime in it. Ooh, man. So yeah, it's been a pleasant week. It's been a colder week. It's supposed to warm up again a little bit, but it's been a cold week. But I guess that's to be expected. I am recording this Halloween night. Yeah. It's been a quiet Halloween around my place. Some people were dressed up at work this year. Not a lot, but there were a few getting into the Halloween spirit. Thought that was kind of fun. Do you all dress up at all anymore? And go to work or school or anything? I don't know. I feel so removed from it. My kids are old enough now to where they're not really into it. And I miss that part of Halloween. I really do. That was always so much fun. I know you're wondering, Brad, what are you doing? These are not the fields we're supposed to be doing. What I kind of wanted to do real quick was we bought this cotton field. And just for funsies... Oh, you know what, too? I think I forgot to buy... Yeah, I forgot to buy the soil information. Let's buy that. And you can see how low we are, but that's to be expected when you first buy fields. The previous farmer clearly were not as professional and educated as we are when it comes to doing the farming. Let's see, it's spreading. Oh, it's actually doing some good. You know what? Hold on a second. Let's stop that for a sec. If that's going to bring our yield up, maybe we should just do it before we harvest these. So here it's showing 85% with a yield potential of 89. You know, I don't know if it's worth it, but I think we should do it maybe. I wasn't really planning on doing I wasn't really planning on liming these fields, but if we're going to get some more cash, maybe we should. Then I'm quite certain this one will also enjoy. Yeah, it likes the lime too. Definitely. Didn't really do much for our score, I don't think. I think they were 57 before. Boy, now I'm kind of torn on whether or not we should. I'm kind of feeling like we should lime it up. Thank goodness for non-destructive crop. Oh man. By the time I'm done, we wouldn't have much to harvest. Can we change tires on this thing to make them if we were playing with crop destruction? I'm wondering if we can put skinnies on this thing. Should we take a quick peek? I don't know that you can. Oh, repair. We can do that. We'll repair the spreader too while we're at it. Let's customize. Just standard. Standard. Yep. It's not looking... Oh, I like... That kind of lifts it up a little bit, doesn't it? Those Midas. Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Boy, that's a big tire on the front, isn't it? Holy cow. I kind of like that, though. Skip it. We won't worry about it. Do we have the biggest engine? 410. Yeah, we're loaded up there already. We don't need numbers. We've got fenders. We've got the Iceria. We've got GPS. Oh. Let them change some pretty colors. Oh, the blacked out edition. We'll stick with the case. I know I've got a couple case fans watching, and I don't think they would appreciate me getting rid of the Case IH glory colors there. Let's get a course play going on here. I don't know how fast we're going to go through the line, but we'll keep an eye on it. We need to get our mowers hooked up and ready to go so we can get mowing. And we need to do one other thing I'm going to talk to you about here real quick. It's nothing big, but we do need to get that taken care of sooner than later. So let's do some CP field work. I do like, let's do 3 headlands. Why not, right? I'm not super concerned about 101% coverage as long as it's pretty good coverage on this field. I think that'll be fine. I don't want them to buy lime though, so I hope it won't do that to me. I know I've got buying fertilizer turned on. Let's just see if it's going to use our lime or not. We'll kick it off and see what happens. First go. Go, big boy. Not really into it. Not really feeling like it today. Oh, now you're feeling like it. It is using our lime. No, it is not. It is not using our lime. I think lime falls under the fertilizer category when it comes to this. Because you've got fuel, seeds, fertilizers. I wish they would separate lime, but they don't. So let's turn off buy. Yeah, there it goes. Now it's using our lime. Let's see how fast it goes through it. I'm pretty certain it's not gonna make it through this whole field, but I'd rather have it use what we have first. Okay, very cool. Let's go check on our dude here. It looks like, and I think our rolling is done. I think that was the last of the rolling. Was it not? Was it not? I was watching, oh, what was that? Oh, I don't know if any of you are podcast fans. I like listening to podcasts. Kind of fun. Depends on what it is, but I generally enjoy podcasts. Needs rolling. I think we're in good shape. And maybe some of you are familiar with the, it's an older one. Yeah, Serial, the podcast Serial, got super popular when they covered the, Saeed Ahmad, is it Ahmad Saeed or something like that? This murder trial thing, right? High schooler. Anyways, long story short, because it's really not that great of a story, there was a lawyer, his original lawyer, that that defended him. She had the most annoying thing she did constantly when she was questioning somebody. She would always say, were you not, were you, and it's, and just this, and if I was somebody that she was questioning, well, I don't know, it was bad. That story died. I know, I'm sorry, it was a bad story, but super annoying, super annoying. Not a big fan of lawyers. Sorry if you're a lawyer. I've known good ones and I've known bad ones, and a couple of the bad ones I've known were just, they weren't pleasant people. See, I just completely lost myself here. Oh, mowing. Oh, before I forget though, we'll let the old JD warm up a bit. So all of our cows are in this barn right here. We have no cows in this barn. This barn over here has a manure dump. The manure heap right there. That manure heap is not working. It's not working with this barn. I've tested. It must be either too far away or I don't know. I thought one manure heap could handle 2 different barns. So we either need to move our cows to there, which I really don't want to do, or buy a manure heap for this barn, which is what we're going to do. And I did a little testy poo, and certainly putting a manure heap down over here fixes this problem. I do want manure, and I'll tell you why. We want manure because those greenhouses take manure. They don't take a lot, but they do take some. And there was something else I was thinking besides our fields. We could use manure for. I forget what it is offhand. But anyways, we could use manure. And since it's free, because we're giving our cows straw, they will be producing it. We might as well put down a manure heap. So let's do that. And I did a little looking, and the in-game one's actually one of the better ones. It's 4 million liters for 25 thou. But I did a little looking, and Black Sheep Modding has this bad mama jamba. 5 million liters for 20,000. So there you go. A little cheaper, that holds more. So we're going to set this puppy down conveniently here, where Stevie has given us open space. And this bad boy. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, Brad. I don't think you wanted to do that, Brad. I'm going to show you why. There's this one. Totally forgot about this. There is this. 4 million liters for $500. You know what we're going to do? We're going to sell it. And we're going to add. I know. We're going to add that 10 back. So it'll be like we never did it. Right? Yeah, something like that. And then we're going to put down this other one. Because I haven't used this other one. And I kind of dig it. It's this guy here. The manure heap. What do you call it? Open manure heap or something like that. Let me grab the F1 key and snap build rotation. I don't want that. I want that. Whoops. Man, Brad. Come on. Get it together, dude. Get it freaking together. Oh, it doesn't work with this anyways. Okay, then whatever. So this can go here. We'll try it. It doesn't really matter that much, but we're going to set it about... Actually, we can set this puppy kind of back a little bit. I don't know if it'll cut into the grass or not. We can always fix that. We'll set her about here. Then you walk on over here and you do a little clicky and it gets rid of those lines. And I get rid of these and it's like nothing's there. Nothing at all. Until the manure starts showing up and it just sits on the cement. I don't know. Maybe you don't like that kind of deal. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, let's get back to work. So I was kind of surprised. I actually thought this manure heap over here would take the manure from that barn. But maybe it's a distance thing. Maybe it just can't. Maybe it's just too far away. I don't know. I'm pretty sure one manure, this guy here on the left, I'm pointing at it like you can see that. I'm pretty sure that I've seen one manure heap or silo, whatever you want to call them, work with 2 cow barns, but they were closer together too, so maybe that was the dealio there. So we need to get our mowers together. Let me get this thing put somewhere for now. There's our mowers. We can use this John Deere has had issues with that mower before. And I know we got that bracket. Is that bracket over here? Did I leave that bracket? Oh, I did leave that bracket. Oh my goodness, it's almost like I planned it. Then we will use the old 4755. We will use the 4755. Let's dump this this front weight. Didn't quite need to be like that, Brad, but that's okay. That'll work. No worries. Boom, boom. Let's get on this thing here. Oh, whoa, 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 man. Whew. I think I had a stuck accelerator. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Slow down there, Chief. There you go. That'll work. That'll get that going. All right, let's rock on over and get this thing fired up and going. Then we'll come back and get our other mower, this John Deere right there, and we'll get him started. Hello, Corn. Sorry, Corn. Oh, man, I am all over the road. All in an effort to protect our crop. I wonder if our limer is still doing okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's unfold. I think we're all unfolded, right? Are we all unfolded? Something's feeling weird to me. Okay, there we go. And does this thing not have wide swathing? How do we want to do this? I honestly don't think it matters if we do dry or wet bales or not. We need alfalfa or grass for silage. Our silage is dead right now. So we can do grass We can do chaff, we can do alfalfa, and we can do dry alfalfa. The only thing you can't use here is hay. That's interesting, isn't it? I'm surprised there's no hay. So, not that it matters. We're not doing grass or hay. We'll be doing either alfalfa windrow or dry alfalfa windrow. Well, if it'll just take regular, then why don't we just windrow it and come back and pick it up with the forage wagon with silage additive, right? Get a little bonus production out of it. So we need it for our we need to keep creating silage for our TMR. We can also use silage, I believe, for compost. No, but we can use the alfalfa for compost as well. All right, let's do swath dropping. I think that's a good idea. Do I only need to change one? It's looking like I only need to change the back. Okay. And then let's oh boy, I'm almost afraid to do it, but we're just gonna hire we're gonna hire the regular AI to go to town, and we'll see if that even works. I think, yeah, that's a nice windrow. I think this is what got me in trouble last time with the AI going across to the woods, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how he does. How's our... Oh, you're stopped. Okay. Well, you didn't... Yeah. You know what we're going to do? I don't know. I think it's going to be too late for this, though. I think if I enable buying fertilizer now, it won't do it. I think you got to have a little bit in there so it knows that you want fertilizer. Am I right about that? Let's go to nearest waypoint. What's it doing? What's it doing? It's not doing anything. See, shame on you, my friend. Shame on you. And I don't think... Stop right there. There is a courseplay option. Oh, so you can... Okay, yeah, you can turn off crop destruction. I think there's a courseplay option that says, hey, buy the stuff for me, right? Isn't there? That says, courseplay, I want you to buy my stuff. Like a separate deal. Open HUD, show course, fuel, only turning, avoid, allow. Pathfinder, fold, return, raise, speeds. Vehicle, maybe not. I thought there was a courseplay option for buying the goods. I think we're going to have to go put some lime in this thing. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, I could have swore. Am I just missing it, or am I just crazy? Player must have been probably not, huh? Yeah, I must not be correct. I'm gonna do. All right, and it looks to me like it doesn't want to. Yeah, it wants. I've noticed that before. If you let it get completely empty. Where are we? I feel very lost at the moment. If you let it get completely empty, it won't just start buying the lime. Excuse me, and continue to put lime down. You've got to catch it before it gets completely empty. Like, even if you have 1%, as long as there's a little lime in there. Our AI seems like it's managing so far. Our little hired helper there. It's probably Gwen. I don't know if it is Gwen, but Gwen's pretty capable. Shouldn't take him very long to get that knocked out, actually. Maybe I'll just let them finish and move them over. Let's grab just a smidge of lime, because otherwise, because we're going to need to do that field, and we need to go do even our new field over there as well. So let's buy just a smidge of lime, enough to get it to understand that we want it to yeah. Let's see if I'm if I need to cut down on the if I'm correct, or if I need to cut down on the what do they call that, the devil's lettuce. No, I'm not. Some may think, but I do not. I was never like, I just was never very, high school, college, I was just never that person, and it wasn't like I'm, you know, it wasn't and it wasn't even a necessarily a moral or ethical or religious thing. It's just, I just never really got into recreational. That's the word I was looking for the recreational side of things. And yeah, I just never really got into it. I don't know why. Kind of regret that now. Where did we leave off? I have no stinking idea. I know we were like way over here somewhere. Maybe we were further over there. Should I look on our... Oh, right here? This is looking favorable. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Okay, now we should be able to now... We should be able to turn on buy. Yep, that's good. And tell Courseplay to start at the nearest, and it should now do it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. I think if it were only a lime spreader, we would be okay. But the fact that it can do solid fertilizer as well, the game just doesn't know which one you want it to do. You know, it's like, hey, I'll buy the stuff, but I don't know if I should buy fertilizer or lime. That's kind of my thought process. I could swear there was a Courseplay setting that said, hey, Courseplay, oh, you know what I'm thinking of? There is a setting when you are seeding or planting, and you can turn on or off the fertilizer on your seeder or your planter through Courseplay. This looks like it's kind of not lined up widthwise very well. It looks like we're losing a few feet on the left side there, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? Tin Man, you mentioned this before. That's what that is. That's that 15% overlap I set for headlands, isn't it? That's why I'm seeing that now. Okay. Yeah, because it's still working. I think I set up 3 headlands. I think it's working on its 3rd headland now. So yeah, so we've got we can get this mowing nailed down and out. What else do we have going on? We got our manure heap down. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with the other one. It does swathing, and this one doesn't do swathing, so I think we're just going to stick with that other one. Oh, yes, and in just before we call it quits here, I was talking about seeders versus planters last time, and Farmer Joe left me a nice note. Let me grab it here. He said that planters use discs inside each row that plant the seeds individually like kind of just drop them, I'm assuming, more or less, at a set rate. And then a seeder is kind of more of a flow of seeds through tubes, like you would see, like an air drill, right? I'm assuming that's what you mean, like those air seeders or drills. Yeah, that makes sense. And after I read that, I did a quick little Google food too, just to see if there was more information on that part of it. And yeah, Farmer Joe, you're pretty much got it nailed. And according to this, it says that a seed drill, I guess a seeder also plants smaller seeds, so there is some differentiating in the size of the seeds as well. And I think I even mentioned last time, like I assume planters are like for potatoes and sugar beets and things. But yeah, I guess seed size plays a role. And I guess seeders are also able to plant much closer together. On the other hand, a planter, what are you doing, man? Oh, okay. I thought he's okay. All right. I'm not panicking yet. I got you in my sight, man. I know what you're doing. Who's driving this thing, anyways? I've had mixed results with this person. Last time I had them do a drug screen, and they passed. They passed barely. Barely. I don't know how you can barely pass a drug screen. I'm pretty sure with drug screens, it's kind of an all or nothing thing, right? Anyways, where was I on? Oh, yeah. A planter, on the other hand, is larger seeds. Like Farmer Joe was saying, individual slower planting, and they also a planter spacing isn't as close as a seeder. Thus, 20 to 40 inches, it says. Thus, like corn is planted and not seeded because of the row spacing and things like that. So, yeah, no, I thought that was kind of interesting. We use these things all the time. And that's one of the things I really like about this game, is being able to learn more about, the stuff we're using. And it's pretty awesome to have Farmer Joe and others of you out there that have actually had experience. TBG, I know you've had experience. Tin Man, I think you've even had some experience with this. And whether it be, through our parents or our grandparents or family that's owned a farm, and we've worked on farms in the summer. I really wish I had that experience growing up. I feel like that was an experience I wish I would have had. None of my, at least not in my generation, are farmers. None of my parents weren't, and their parents weren't. Now, I'm sure further back, I'm sure we had some, who wasn't a farmer, right? Many, many, many years ago, it was a much more, I guess more people were farmers. Kind of had to, right? But yeah, I wish I would have gotten to experience that growing up. I think that would have been really cool to spend time on a farm. But yeah. So anyways, I think we're going to call it a wrap on this one. I'm going to get some liming done. Like I said, we've got some liming to finish up. We've got our grass work to finish up, and I think we are going to be able to cruise through September, get into October. We've got some more harvesting to do in October. Yeah, buddy. I think we've got this cotton now. I think our soybeans over there are going to be ready. I'm pretty sure we've got something else over on our main fields over there too that we might need to harvest. Anyways, you all take care. Thanks for checking in on me. I appreciate it. And we'll be back. Oh shoot, tomorrow is Thursday. Wow. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna be. I better get on that. I'm not sure where we're gonna be on our traveling contractor. I should probably think about looking into that, shouldn't I? We'll be somewhere. We will be somewhere. I don't think we're going to be back on Alma. I think we're going to go to another map and do another contract. We'll see where that's at. I'll figure something out. Anyways, thanks everyone for joining me. Again, I appreciate it. You take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'd appreciate that as always. Subscribe if you'd like. Become a member if you'd like. Or just sit back and enjoy, watch. Do what you like. That's the beauty of freedom, isn't it? And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now.
Two hours later.